If you have a thirst for blood, sweat, and pain, you can either go to a fight or you can come on down to a metal show. That's why Fight+Music is at Heavy Montreal to check out the scene.
Yeah, it's great. This is the best festival we've ever been to, I think. In the world.
We're not just saying that, it's actually true.
I'm sitting backstage in our backstage room and I look out the window and right next to us is Body Count and Ice-T and Coco are walking in the dressing room. I look out the other window and there's, you know, Hatebreed, and it's like, wow, pretty awesome that we get to hang out here.
They're trying really hard to make it like a European festival, like Wacken and all that, Graspop and all of these. And they've tried so hard, like it's just better than all the others, isn't it?
It's fucking phenomenal place, man. I've never been treated so nice. And we've been around the world. We're in places where we're big rock stars and shit, and we're still not treated this nice. It's a great fucking festival.
I like the lineup. I think it's a lot more kind of, you know, let's call it mainstream lineup. Yeah. You know, Wacken has a lot of weird bands that only weird Germans like, some strange stuff. But this is like, you know, like Metallica, The Offspring, all these bands that, you know, people like. It's great.
Physical demands, as well as the pressure of performing in front of thousands of fans, have forced musicians to consider their fitness as well as their music.
I put my son in a boxing gym in Vancouver called Griffin's, and they were great guys. They had some great trainers, and I went in just to kind of like, look, if you're going to do it, I'll do it too. I never fought. I just sort of did the training just to kind of not be fat.
ライブの前は2週間前くらいからほぼ毎日レッスンとかして体力をつけています。最近は体幹を鍛えるために背筋をしたり腹筋をしたりしています。
I've done like a very mild few hours of training with a friend of mine where she just kind of like Taylor Wilde from TNA Wrestling. And I'm like, you know what? What I do on stage is very physical, but it has nothing compared to what these people go through in the course of one match.
At the end of the day, both fighters and musicians are entertainers. And a reaction from the fans is really what's important.
So if it's a painting, a sculpture, a book, a fighter, the way he fights, if it evokes emotion in me, it's an absolute art. It's what I do. I walk out on stage, it's like, well, you know, I'm trying to just play music, but I'm not up there just trying to play music into the stratosphere. I'm trying to get something out of a crowd. I want them to throw shoes at me.
Yeah, the Dropkicks fans likes coming to the fights. You know, I know how to do it, you know, because it's really the same formula as promoting music. And even before Dropkick Murphys, I promoted all our shows, and I used to promote, you know, small local shows as a kid, punk shows.
I think wrestling fans and heavy music fans kind of find a kinship in one another because it's like an esoteric world that the regular world doesn't really get, you know, and you have to be part of it to understand it. And, you know, and like people can be like, oh, it's like, oh, why'd you like it? It's just noise. Or why do you like it? It's fake. And it's kind of like, you know, the same answer to both those is because, oh, you just don't get it. You know, like if you get it, it's not just noise. If you get it, it's not just fake. It's awesome.